That's the question when they face those better teams, the top teams. Can they just kind of pick up right where they left off, or is there going to be an adjustment period? And everything from that interview sounded like Yabby was saying it's going to be off to the races.
Well, let's find out. Sjuush, one good kill there. Cadian still with the dualies, and he's going to make quick work of torzsi and JDC both, leaving Dexter on his own set of dualies by himself in the middle. But the bomb has been lost to him, heading towards that B bomb site, or to the A bomb site. So might be a little bit tricky for him to get back into this round, although he is going to be trying to slow play it. I feel like the more time that passes here, the more people are going to start to show up. TeSeS is even making sure that he's not seen through middle. He's in a lot of trouble here.
Yeah, he's hoping and praying for a mistake. That ain't coming whatsoever. Cadian spots him out as well. That means the players from the bomb site can start challenging. Dexter's only able to get the one. And that's a pistol round in the first round on the board for Heroic. We'll find out. Smoke's down. TeSeS is going to be aggressive. One more player to find inside the smoke, and Sjuush has got him from the backside.
And that's off the early kill on Cadian, so huge, a little bit of, I don't know if a mistake, but definitely disappointing from the point of view of Mouz.
He seems to be chilling. Sjuush is there to peek off contact, and actually he'll be the first forward, but Mouz just missed the timing. He still recovers well, can only get the one. Transfer would have been near impossible, and the bomb's coming up late, and it's still got to pass Sjuush, which it cannot do.
Yeah, so quick with that M4A1. JDC, 50 seconds, which is a huge upgrade in terms of trying to clutch it. He's going to be taking down TeSeS. Now they know where he is. And the bomb is still, she said, quite far away. So they have to sort of track back across the bomb site, try and take the fights in the meantime, and then get back and maybe put the bomb down. I'm not even sure any of that's going to be possible, especially not Sjuush.
And now is Smoke. And he's going to have to put a little bit of faith in that smoke that nobody's coming through. Off angle towards Donut, he's got the first. Frozen finds a kill. That's a lurk outside of the B bomb site over towards Jaguar. But the main thrust is still at this A bomb site, and both Heroic defenders are here.
Well, Smoke is going to make it a little bit tricky with the AWP. See if they can get the bomb plant down on the other side. They're certainly going for it right now. And there it is. And now they just need to stay out of the line of sight of these remaining Heroic players sneaking in. But that is being covered. torzsi well aware. And that's certainly a moment right there where you could tell the difference in the map and how much.
I was going to say, yeah.
He's so safe in standing there, whereas before, that would have been almost impossible. What's a little bit strange is it doesn't really look like Heroic know yet what's going on. Ooh, there's the pick-off from Cadian. Nicely done. Jabby moving up, but he's going to get double swiped there. JDC able to bring him down. And Bymas with an AK, but still, he's got that angle covered, but he hadn't even realized he was out of the open. Cadian is doing real work in this round. A nice triple kill. And as you said, they're so delayed that the rest of Heroic started to sort of gravitate towards that A-bombs. And round number 8, throwing or putting out the Molotov, come charging right through. And Dexter and Frozen really trusting that Molotov a lot. And I feel like that's not a completely unusual play. We've seen that before, but they just got caught. Cadian in the middle to take down JDC, and they're getting wrecked early on here.
Let's make sure they can't actually execute it. Let's get aggressive. Let's get it in their face. Let's make sure they don't have the space to pull out whatever they discussed during the timeout. And it works perfectly here in round number 8. You aren't getting through this stack.
Yeah, absolutely not. Great discipline on Heroic as well to wait for the trap to be sprung over there instead of someone, you know, TeSeS here peeks a little bit later. But if he'd started by peeking and they would have been able to take him down before anything else happened, then it provides a little bit more safety. Ultimately, it's going to be another good round for Heroics.
I'm in this game so far, so even if you're going mid and you're not winning those fights, there's another one won by Heroic, but that's a good rebuttal to Deagle's shots. However, those players came from mid. They didn't come from the B bomb site, so Mouz knows they don't have a standing to actually push forward into the site, and instead they'll run right into Cadian.
Yeah, he's about to get flanked too, though, so there could be an opening here. Not a lot of time. They need to move pretty quickly. He's on the other side of the smoke with a Tech-9. Now, it could have been a double, but they actually find a way into this. Is a huge round. Might be one of the best rounds so far for Mouz, and it's kind of just out of some Heroic aggression that gets called by those Deagles. So TeSeS and stavn are going to have to try and see if they can get back in and win the round. Bymas and Frozen on the other side. They desperately need this. Yeah, they're so far behind right now. Good headshot to start with. And Bymas with a Deagle, 1 versus 2. And they have plenty of time. The bomb is only just planted. No smoke or anything. They're going to go fight him, and stavn will find him instantly. Detonate did nothing.
Zero damage.
Just disappeared. That's okay. Don't even worry about it.
He ignored it.
Yeah, a lot of meditation. Appreciate it. Good work. stavn. Oh, the spray transfers in, and he gets one more headshot. And as you said, that's going to activate TeSeS. They had no idea. torzsi, that almost looked like a pre-fire. Lightning fast on that AWP. But the problem is he's still alone in a 1 versus 3 after getting that kill. I don't know. There are no good choices here. Nothing much he can really do with the time that's left. He's going to go back and check, and sjuush will find him at the end. So
they have control of the A bomb site. Bombs coming in late. JDC with a nice little lurking donut. Cadian's going to start coming over, picks up an AK-47, opens up that avenue for a retake, and there's going to be a long flank at the B bomb site. But for the moment, this is just a 2-on-2, and that's great damage.
yeah, it really is. Cadian trying all the luck. Does have a rifle there, I think you pick up. TeSeS is going to be finding Bymas pretty early in the afternoon. Dexter sneaking through, but he's going to be found. Oh no, Mouse Sports. This is their round, finally, to try and pick up a second one, but it's been stolen back, and torzsi, he's got to feel the pressure right now. He's solo on health and swung against TeSeS will take him down immediately. A 14-1 first half.
We'll go with that. On to the A bomb site. TeSeS is leading the way. They're not even messing with Temple, which has got to be quite nice.
Look at who's looking around outside of B, though. This is a little bit interesting. Cadian could have a huge flank, although credit to Bymas again for checking it. TeSeS going down. Headshot through the smoke by torzsi, and they need this kill right here. They're not going to be able to get it. Cadian is so annoying now on that retake. They almost just need to go right now before Cadian shows up, because it's going to get worse. Dualies for Frozen, and he will take down Jabby. It's a pretty decent start here to the retake. Smoke is up. They're trying to get that defuse in, and it's already happening. Cadian, I don't think he can find the angle. I think they're in a lot of trouble. Yeah, they need this headshot right now, guarding it in front, but that defuse is still happening. Stavn thought that was it, and that's a huge round, obviously, for Mouz. And they have a lot of mid presence right now. Oh, the timing there is brutal for Jabby, and even better, Dexter's going to see nobody else.
Ooh, here we go, towards Donut. Good smoke from Frozen, nice time to it. They've got to call an audible, a little bit of a detour up the stairs in middle, but they're going to run into a lot of bodies here. torzsi's just the first, can only spray down one. Smoke is going to block up Bymas, but JDC's here. Cadian's got to turn now. And sjuush finds the final kill from A main, and that round was going nowhere for Heroic. Nicely done from Mouz.
This actually is a little bit dangerous.
Yeah, but look, 3 players in Donut, and sjuush is like, what, going to flank Donut? Like, I don't,
that makes sense.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how Heroic actually. I don't know how Heroic wins this.
Well, now they've changed their minds. They're at least going to put one of them in the middle. Then that is a lot better. Dexter is out of the round already. They have another smoke that they're going to set up for the bomb, and tapping it once just to pressure a couple of people out. Nice read. Again, I feel like Bymas is checking all the corners these days. They try to come for the smoke, running out of bullets though, and they got to be careful. That defuse, they managed to get it through just as the stabbing begins. Heroic, but just running through a couple of Molotovs, and that's it. They're going to try and put some speed behind it again. JDC alone in the bomb site. Frozen might have a very important kill to get there before the bomb even goes down, so might have given his team a little bit of a chance here. He's going to be Molotoved out of that one. TeSeS is taking the fight up close. They can't even plant the bomb yet, because this retake is basically happening before they even got a chance to, so might be another tough call here for them to try and get out of the round. torzsi very nearly burning alive, but Frozen goes down to Stavn, and suddenly it's a 2-on-2.
TeSeS has played a perfect round so far, forcing back all this aggression, finding one kill and neutralizing torzsi's AWP as well. So post-plant situation, and Stavn is in the power position.
Yeah, hard to get rid of. torzsi trying again, but now it's on Bymas. 1 versus 2 to try and keep them off map point. Bomb is ticking slowly in front of him. He does have a Molotov. That's a little bit dangerous. Okay, he put out the afterwards. He can still put it out himself, but the problem is he has to spend some time doing that, and Stavn's going to be holding that angle.
Spotted Cadian, and that's a nice shot with the deagle. 3-on-3 post plant, and the map is on the line for Mouz.
Yeah, their map that they did pick. Stavn forward, aggressive position. They're not even ready for it. Even torzsi, who knew someone was in there, not able to get the AWP out in time. So JDC on his own in a 1 versus 3 puts up a little bit of an A, but it's Stavn to close it out in a brutal victory for Heroic. Everyone, and I think there's a smoke coming up as a counter to it, but Cadian, good opening, and there's the smoke, but it's too late. Jabby will take down Dexter already. Bymas, I don't even know how he landed that shot. He was blind all the way. They're finally going to get him down, but am I making that up? I feel like he couldn't see anything.
I think he saw him as he dropped, and he was just shooting at the position. I think it was a nice shot, especially with the flashbang popping, but I think he saw where he was going to land. Either way, it doesn't much matter. Heroic throws the entire kitchen sink into the pit to eliminate Bymas from that position.
Exactly. They're all matters. And Heroic keep playing this so well, right? They're not giving him a chance to do anything. And when they finally show up, it's every single one.
Also part of the reason why Heroic has gone up mid so fast. They're like, oh, Galil's at banana. Let's just take brackets now. We don't need to wait. We don't need to make it picture perfect. We have such superiority with our weapons that Well, let's just make it happen, and they've done just that. Very early in the round to be probing into the A bomb site and probing in towards pit, which means torzsi and Bymas gonna have a tough time. Deagle rings out, doesn't land anything, but there's a triple kill from torzsi. The 5-7 sings, and now he's got an AK-47 for a beautiful duet. And torzsi has all 4 kills so far, and he might have just done it.
Surely, yes. Still a lot of time now for Stavn, but he's so low on health. Oh, and there's Frozen taking him down. You can try and force that a little bit more on the T side. You can actually go looking for
you
torzsi.
Get aggressive in choke points if you'd like. Stavn sees Frozen swing into the angle, and he's going to come right through that smoke. It's going to make the op stick around over here towards the B bomb site. Trouble is, he can be smoked off. Takes an angle just before Plumes gets spammed down to about half HP. Got to be careful. He's got JDC boosted up on first oranges ready to go.
Go back to B any longer. Flash coming out from Dexter, but he is worried about that smoke at his back. It's a great flashbang, and what a double kill for him. But TeSeS, he takes it all right back for Heroic. 13 seconds on the clock, and he's going to go straight for the bomb plant here. Surely not going to wait that much longer. Yeah, nothing else that he can do. 1 versus 2 for TeSeS to try and bring this one home, and he's in an awkward position. Molotov has bought him a little bit of time, and he's trying to see if he can escape, but what a dangerous move. If they would have peeked him out there while he was making the jump up, he might be dead. They don't have any nades to get rid of him, though, so this could be an amazing post-plant positions now for TeSeS. Do they know? I don't think so. Sneaking through. Oh, the orb is already dead, but not hitting the shot. He goes down, and now he's just jiggling it away, but a little bit too wide, and JDC comes back for it. JDC ready for the boost that happened last time, but he's a little bit more exposed than he thought there. Frozen on the other side, and he wanted to see if he could be the hero, defend the bomb side. Not going to be possible, though. 3 versus 3, and a minimum. There should be a bomb plant here for the Heroic side.
This will be a tough retake, though, for Mouz. Ooh, they're going to flash him in. He's going to... Ooh, Dexter just stops. Just chills inside the smoke. There's the flashbang turn from it, and TeSeS has the kill. 2 players way deep, and now do you really want to risk the weaponry? Do you want to risk the AWP and the M4?
Surely not. They don't have the cash for it. On 2 out of 5 players, yes, but the rest of them just don't have the bank to really secure this. Going to try and go for the swing. It's a nice one, but double setup inside of construction, leaving torzsi. Oh, wait. This is crazy. Surely there's no reason to be doing this. Going to try and fall back, and yeah, I'll get a Nexus kill. That's good. Seemed like he lost his mind for just a minute there.
Yeah, but he found it.
He's like,
Yeah, he found it quick.
Hold on.
It's a little early in the game to be risking that off in that kind of a 1v2 retake. He did that play, but he's not having the rookie not having a great time in this opening half of Inferno. Nice shot onto Cadian, and all of a sudden we're in a 4-on-2. Again, Mousesports with a weaker buy might surprise.
Chance for a bomb plant here, all things considered. So that's something to work with. See if they can smoke off that AWP out there. And at this point, maybe there's going to be no bomb plant. sjuush trying.
No.
He gets a couple of headshots. torzsi's going to be careful. He swings for it. AK down in the pit, and TeSeS will pick up Bymas coming through the smoke. And now it's a one-on-one. torzsi's on the other side. Grenade doesn't touch him. Molotov, he's going to pick up the bomb, and he's going to... Ooh, that made some noise. I was going to say maybe he wanted to wait for it. Still 25 seconds. Fakes the bomb once, and that's a running shot from torzsi, taking him down. Looks like they've committed to this one. Stavn with the kill on JDC. torzsi's going to pick up one, but they're everywhere on top of him. He needs to back up down from the pit. Bymas is there with the FAMAS, doing the best that he can. Stavn has gone down, and now it's a 3-on-3. Nice swing. Only 7 seconds on the clock, and they're going for the bomb plant, I think, already inside of the site, but now they're locked in here. They can't really escape. Cadian low from early on in the round. Going to try and see if he can do some work with the AWP, but it's not going to be possible. It's all on sjuush, and Frozen will come in with the Heroics to clear up the round.
It's very important. The timing is everything. TeSeS, I think, had to have heard at least one footstep, but into the bomb site, Dexter's going to take control. That's a beautiful flash, and TeSeS knows there's one more. Oh, but he looks away. He looks away. He might have forgotten about it just too much. Frozen tucked down, trying to buy time, and it's out. Round's done. Everyone can hide. It doesn't matter. He's come back for more in a 7-3 lead for Mouz.
Yeah, I was about to say that was a very early smoke that he dropped. JDC falling back, but I guess he just thought maybe he was going to be in trouble. Frozen taking the fight, but he is low on health, and as you said, not that many nades left. Although they have a little bit of backup now coming in. Dexter's shown up to the spot. They're also fighting over at Arch at the same time. torzsi nearly getting caught, and if there would have been a repeat, I think he would have been dead. But that's not going to happen. 5 versus 3 instead, and Heroic struggling to stay in this round. They take down torzsi, but the bomb is now committed to the bomb side here. Cadian will find a shot. There's still 2 people at the back of the site with 10 seconds left on the clock. Cadian fighting for the round, and it is too late now. Nothing they could have done there. JDC with a couple of good kills at the end, and Heroic Heroic simply double position towards the pit. They're going to wrap around. torzsi immediately taking a kill on Jabby, and Dexter at least spotting some good numbers, able to call it out and realize there's a couple of more people wrapping around that way. But they're gonna call it off, try and see if they can run back into CT spawn. Dexter is in a great position, finding behind the pillar there, and he's gonna get a couple of good kills, plenty enough for them to win the round here. Cadian on his own in a 1 versus 4, and there should be no way out. You don't win around like this unless Mouz start to make a bunch of huge mistakes.
Man, torzsi hits that shot with the AWP in this round, and Heroic just said, nope, I don't want to mess with him at all. Try and call an audible, and that shut down as well. Here, sjuush gonna peek down middle, and he spots a whole hell of a lot of bodies.
Yeah, that's a problem. You need the headshots right now. Jabby, good for a couple at the very least. They're gonna keep trying to power through. Low on health is sjuush. He's surviving on 1 single point of health. Crossfire set up a little bit here. sjuush is gonna be going down, and now they can at least get the bomb plant, which is a pretty decent start. No more nades left, except for on Cadian, who's got a couple of flashes and a smoke to set up for, so we'll see if that's going to be enough to go for a bit of a retake.
He's going to wrap around behind him, so stavn's going to get some stance in lane. TeSeS is there as well, smoke off for pit. That's a little bit shallow, flashbangs are out, but oh, JDC up top, not fully blind, and Cadian has nothing to do, 1v3. Mouz have the pistol. They've got a 10-round lead. And all signs indicate we're headed to a 3rd map.
And then start to feel a little bit more awake now. stavn fighting down the middle. Bymas there with a Mac 10. Oh, looked like that could have been a good spin around. But Jabby's able to pick him up. Yeah, expiration date on that play in the middle, obviously, when you can't really do it. Frozen also gets tagged. This is a little bit awkward.
Yeah, fair play. Couple nice kills in a timely fashion. Give Heroic the advantage in round number, well, 17, second round of the second half. And sjuush pushed in halls is a relatively safe position, although obviously if he goes down here, the round's pretty much over. There's the kill. Dexter didn't expect it whatsoever. That's a position you can let them into the A bomb site and play for the retake and just survive if you ever need to. Frozen's left in a 1v3.
Try and get the bomb plant down. He's going to go for it right away, but they're on top of him already. TeSeS is going to be at the corner to try and help out. Smoke there to buy a little bit of space, but I don't think he even realizes. Yeah, nope. TeSeS, secret agent, crawling into the bomb site.
Frozen waiting behind the Molotov. Knows there's jumping, timing the spray. Good flash, good trade from TeSeS. Another smoke goes down, and TeSeS steps forward to play behind it, and he finds the boost up over the top.
Can't really have been easier to see. Maybe even just a little bit of a read there, but that's very well done. Smoke goes down, flash is coming through, but they're not really able to catch anyone just yet. TeSeS sneaking back just around the corner, ready for Dexter. He wants to keep going, but might have been a little bit too much, and JDC gets the headshot on Jabby. They might have found an opening anyway. Oh, if they had a nade back here, they could have easily taken TeSeS down, but they just don't. Smoking off CT spawn instead, and looking to take the fight, and TeSeS, what a heroic play this time. Taking down Dexter, that headshot might have made a huge difference, because Bymas is all the way across the map. It's just JDC here, on his own, 1 versus 3 locked in the bomb site. If they go look for him, wait a minute. They don't know.
No, there's no way for them to know. Oh, now they know. Now Cadian, that's a big fight to win. Good headshot. If he'd been eliminated, this round is probably over by now. Bymas is going to try and stick the plant, but Cadian is there to put a stop. He's got a lot of action coming back towards him. All the timing on this peak is everything. Only goes for 1, but that's not bad, all things considered. And TeSeS has nothing to hold them off. Cadian's got a flashbang in support.
Yep, he's going to fall back down. Not sure about the timing on that one. 20 seconds still. They swing for it, and Bymas will take down TeSeS. Is looking good. Bomb being planted. Jabby, does he realize? No, JDC. What a save and a bomb plant happening. Mouz, this is amazing. Cadian going really deep with this AWP. He does not want to give up on this round. Feels like an insult almost when they win it like this, but the way that it's working out, 2 versus 4, and only just now, sjuush has started to take a peek into this B bomb site. There's not much they could do. They're actually in so much trouble. I think they might already be backing out. Wow, mousesports gonna make their way to 14 off of a very random opening to that round.
But they're gonna pressure into the A bomb site, double pit setup.
Yeah, they want to go for it right now. Grenades down into the pit, but Jabby, oh, he nearly came back down, and Cadian runs to the smoke, trying to catch Bymas mid-air, going for a couple of wallbang shots to add to the mix, and it's too much at the end. That's a huge play from Cadian. If he doesn't come through, there is a chance they can focus on that pit and actually clear it all the way out.
Chance for TeSeS to get an initial kill. Here comes the Halls play. Jabby's going to drop off, finds one. Molotov will hold the rest of the forces at bay. That's going to allow TeSeS to shift into the bomb site.
Cadian here. Oh, this is interesting. If you miss the shot, you might be in trouble, and you will be. Frozen runs him down. TeSeS with the spray, trying to continue that one and find a second kill. Dexter low from the Molotov earlier, and just like that, 2 versus 2. 37 seconds. It's Bymas to go down next, and Frozen, no subtlety here. He's going to try and run him down before the backup gets there, and it's a smart move. Picks up the bomb and goes straight for the bomb plant, but stavn is already creeping in, crouching through to try and take this fight. He's got a little bit of a health advantage. He certainly has the Molotov as well, and Frozen is just backing off into the back of the bomb site here. On the other side, stavn pulling out the Molotov and throwing it isn't itself risky, but here we go. That's huge. Forcing him forward. Got to be real careful here, Frozen. Yep, it's going to spread. He's moved even further forward, and now he's toying with him, jiggling at the angle, up on the box. Frozen, he knows everything, but he's going to get the headshot regardless. Oh man, what a round out of Frozen.
Main thrust towards the A bomb site. They pulled one away. That's sjuush with a kill, but that could just be a lurker. However, out of the holes, sjuush never saw it coming. And now that's the bomb that hits the deck. Low HP, Molotov on top of it. Oh, that might just win the round. Dexter's gonna pick it up and make it all the way through. Plenty of HP, but a nade. This nade better be perfect.
It's going to land on the wrong side. It does a lot of damage, but not enough, and it will be a bomb plant. That is some heroics once again, but not for the CT side. For Dexter, challenging the flames, picking up the bomb, and keeps going. TeSeS looking at anything he can get here. Frozen is right on the other side. He's going to go and check it the hard way, but his crosshair not at all aligned with that fight. Jabby and Cadian now 2 versus 3 to try and save Inferno. It is not looking likely at the moment. Mouz Sports, they get to play a third map. 16 rounds on their side, and we are going to go to nuke. Well done.
Yeah, where they're both fully powered on. Heroic starting on the CT side. Oh, upper rush right out of the gates. Flashbangs over. JDC leading the way. He's gone down. Sjuush falls on top of Hut, but Yabby's still alive. And the bomb site could have used one more. And now the defense has to settle down, and they've got to start planning out the retake. It's a 3-on-2 as stavn finds a kill through the smoke. A little bit fortunate in his favor.
Yeah, that's pretty disgusting. What a way to start a retake here. torzsi by the vent. Oh! Cadian, he ran right into him, but they know where torzsi is. He's picked up that USP, 10 bullets in, 2 of them already fired. Got to be a little bit careful about this. Oh, but not when you use them like that. What a headshot, and he's going to start to fall back looking for a third. Oh, and it's a drive-by. torzsi wrecking heroic in the opening round on nuke. To try and almost be in a little bit of an Overwatch position to look down. He's going to catch Frozen and somehow sees that too on JDC. That's a very, very nice spot from Cadian. Can't have been easy to find out, but that's dangerous.
Yeah, I'm not sure what pulled him away from ramp room entirely, but he had some pace, he had some hustle to get back. Now it's Yabby who's got to drop down vents over towards control side windows. Going to be Molotov'd out. Yeah, 2 of them this time to force him away. And give Bymas a strong position to prevent a retake.
Trading flashbangs. Ooh, but they're going to be catching torzsi. That's the AWP out of the round. Dexter and Bymas left to try and save this one. Not easy in a 2-on-4. Molotov, Bymas standing in the corner again. It's just an inch away, but somehow that's enough. Headshot though from sjuush will get the job done finally, and Dexter is now trying to see if he can win this after plant. They need to be a little bit quick with it here. They're going to get the kill on as well.
Yeah, he can jump up onto the hut for safety if he ever needs it. stavn trying to delay any presence coming out of the door. That's great spam. That's great spam. He grabs it right at the end with the last bullet. And Jabby up top. torzsi wants none of that, especially not coming through the smoke. He knows that's a losing battle 10 out of 10 times. But Mouz Sports is down 2 players, and now you start getting some aggressive defensive pushes from the gaps created in the Mouz default.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating, and that's kind of one of the hallmarks, I feel like, of the kind of Counter-Strike that Heroic sometimes plays. Once they get the momentum and they start to feel a little bit more bold, that's when they come find you. torzsi is going to be taking down TeSeS, 30 seconds on the clock, and going to pretend to run towards CT or towards T-spawn, which sjuush is kind of looking for. Ooh, caught out of the corner of his eyes. A horrible situation that could have been. Flash to set it up. JDC, this is so much map control. You're never supposed to be able to get here on the T side, but they absolutely are. This bomb site is going to fall. sjuush down below, and he gets traded. Jabby coming in with a double on the flank, and it's in the last possible second as well. Mouz Sports, they had it lined up for themselves. They got so deep in on the A bomb side. I'm actually shocked they haven't won this round already. Dexter, 1 versus 2. He's got about 38 seconds, so he's picked up the bomb. He can try and get down the vent. That might be the safer play right now. There we go. Drops for it, and he's got the right read at the moment. Going to be running straight in there. Oh, wait. Yeah, if they're running after him, he's going to go, setting it up and catching Cadian. That's a bit of a mistake, and now he's going to close the door behind him. Fakes it. Can he do it again? He comes out of the timing. It's godlike. Dexter, absolutely mind-gaming heroic. Oh, Cadian, he's in trouble out here. I don't know how he found himself in that position, but there's no way out. He's going to be going down. Stavn, at least, will get the return, but he can't easily escape as long as Dexter is up here. Oh, I have so many questions. He falls back a little bit further down. They're going to go and fight him. Jabby on the crossfire, though. And they know that Dexter is back here, so they're going to be a little bit aggressive. No one's looking to squeak door, and that almost cost them the round right then and there, but they're still fighting and trading favorably. What an aggressive round. This is so ridiculous. Normally, you don't just see this fight in Nuke, all outside fighting, but that's what it's been.
Nobody's finding a fight they don't like. Everyone is just committing right out of the gates. Good flash from Stavn for Jabby to finish it off.
Stavn defending the sink right here, and he's going to be able to do that, no problem, taking down torzsi. Realizing, yeah, they're coming out on the other side. He still swings in, smoke us up, and they come charging through. Dexter, it's a nice read. A little bit of trouble, a lot of trouble, in fact, for Cadian. Not really aware about the control room, but sjuush sprays, and he continues controlling the recoil with that AK.
JDC, Dexter, and torzsi to challenge TeSeS. Only 5 kills in the game. He's a bit of a cold position, and obviously ramp players just falling away from fights quite frequently. So once again, Mouz gets ramp room. Yeah, but the eternal question is, where do you go from here?
Yeah. It's a great breaky CPK would have said, but at what cost? It's an old reference. TeSeS waiting around on the ramp, M4 in hand, and what a nice crossfire. Yeah, they're all going to be looking at it. Oh, they've got no chance down here. JDC going to get found, and Bymas 1 versus 4, and definitely in a fair bit of trouble. 14 seconds on the clock. So I guess they could, again, they're in one of the best they could do is save the AK, maybe now save an AWP, but it's not a lot to work with here. Going to be 10 rounds on the side of Heroic leading into the final round of the half. 2 Molotovs and a smoke right now on the Mouz side of things. So a lot of this is going to be down to the rifle work, and it's a good start. But Jabby finding the instant return. TeSeS there, yep, worried, but he's going to be able to catch it, and he's instantly back to look for Mini, making sure no one's sneaking through. And now, very late in the round, Bymas, by the way, the whole round has been holding for this. This is what he's been waiting for and looking for. And just when he starts to look away, Cadian is sneaking up right behind them. The timing is everything. Dexter's gone down, attempted pre-fire from TeSeS, but Bymas comes out and is able to find him. Good shot there, and it leaves him 1 versus 1 against Cadian. Bomb down in front, so he knows that. Going to put up the nade, and at least, no, actually just dodges all of it. Nice jump, great movement from Bymas.
Yeah, well, Cadian's got to come down the vents, and Bymas has got to know it. This time, Cadian's not going to get fooled. Flashbang is out, and Bymas stalls it out, heads through the other doors, and this 1v1's going to slow down.
Yes, it will. Cadian checking a lot of positions here, trying for it. Pretty sure he's not in there anymore. Going to close up the door and go straight for it. Oh, opens it up, and that's the round. They get a 5th one on the board. Not bad at all.
They couldn't quite catch him, but a lot of pressure placed here. torzsi and Dexter going to stand tall and fight.
Yeah, good kill from Bymas as well to take down Jabby, so a little bit of a something. Escaping back up the ladder. Cadian hoping to catch him here, and he will, as in fact, finally with the Glock, ready to fight down towards the ramp. But he's even just spotting it out, it's going to be huge, especially now that the bomb has been planted on the other side. Everyone looks to be retaking from the ramp position.
No kit, no utility.
Oh, you're right. That is a big deal. They need some headshots. They need to be quick with this one, or they're never going to make it at all. A lot of damage onto Frozen, so he's in trouble, and there come the kills. Sjuush with the double, and this is a huge problem for the side of Mousesports. But Dexter up close here. You need one more kill. There it is, taking the face off of Sjuush, and that's a good start. 33 seconds left on the clock right here. Bymas is going to get traded into the bomb site. Still a 3-on-3 now. And the bomb is making its way in. And there are not that many nades on Mouz. Look at this.
Wait, he's planning backside silo. The Molotov was there protecting him, but everyone else is... They don't actually have control of this. If Mouz can get a couple fortunate kills and find themselves standing in the back of the bomb site, it can be very tough. Flank coming in around towards heaven.
They have no nades, they have no kit, they have to go quick once again. torzsi's going to find a shot on Cadian. It's a good start, but TeSeS is here with an absolutely murderous flank. Oh, he gets no scope coming up. Stavn gets one, and he can't look straight down. Double kill and a clutch for Stavn. Mousesports in charge of figuring out how to how to somehow summon that. Ooh, well, Frozen, this is how you do it. Shoot him through smoke. Shoot him in the head, preferably.
Quick double kill for Frozen to start the round. Got Mouz in a 5-on-3. All 5 players surviving here to build up some of that cash. Good follow-up from JDC. That's long range on sjuush.
Yeah, and he sees it coming with a Molotov. It's not his first rodeo, even if he's just fresh out of the Academy League, but Bymas.
I'm so mad if I get checked that way.
Yeah.
I'm so mad.
Like, how dare you? You walk out looking straight up, you know. If I'm in any other position, that's it. You're dead.
Thought stavn might play with that gap in the smoke, but instead it's an incredible shot. Oh my lord. Followed up by an equally incredible shot from Yabby. And you mentioned it. They didn't really slip the net. Rather, they cut right through the net.
Yeah, that's another way to go. Insane headshots coming out, but dexter and Bymas trying to fight back double for Bymas, and they catch Cadian as well. What a turnaround. stavn trying to get here to be part of the action in time, but I'm not sure that's even going to happen. They have a kit as well, trying to go on the defuse right away, and it's way, way too far away. Looking a little bit all over the place as they have made their way past. They're getting very, very close right now. Oh, he missed the timing, and they're going to swing against him. Jabby again, it's another double opening. Things just are not easy for Mouz in this particular game. 3 versus 5, and they are slowing it down, Heroic. They remember the last round. They know what happened, and they don't want to live through that again. Frozen trying to see if he could sneak up to the hut. Probably wants to be aggressive to try and take this round back, and I don't even blame him for it. stavn is on the other side, but I feel like somebody has to do something here on the CT side. TeSeS is going to find him, and Dexter, the AUG will not save him in this one. He's in a terrible position, tries to do anything to get out. It's JDC on his own, trying to get up out of the vent. That's not going to be possible. Absolutely no way. They've already got him locked in and boxed in, and it is 16-7. Heroic making a spot in the group stage here at IEM Cologne, and with a pretty convincing best of 3 after all.